Hello guys, it's Subduction Zone here. First thing I want to say about RuneScape is I've managed to change my name to Subduction Z. I've wanted to do that for a while. Second thing, I've run out of RuneScape memberships, so less videos on RuneScape will be coming out, just vlogs, just normal free-to-play stuff. I've decided to come up here so I don't get sidetracked very easily at all, because there's nothing to be sidetracked about. There's no one here to be disturbing me. So basically, I just want to really get this video over and done with in a crack, because today I've had a very weird and different day, and I know this you might see me ripping this off from someone very well known, but my video is going to be for memories, but not pure memories. It's also pretty much because I want something out of this. That's the second reason, but I just want to look back at them and say that was a shitty day. That was one shitty week. But this one, oh my god. Last night, okay, on the Friday, I don't know when this is going to be, so on the Friday, I'm recording this on the Saturday, I went out drinking with my mate. I got absolutely fucked. I'm not even going to lie, sorry for the language, but I got absolutely hammered. I was mortal. Honestly, I couldn't even fucking... I was drinking, I was alright at first. I was drinking at 7. I drank vodka straight until about 7:30. Then I went into this little disco thing, this little club thing. It's like a couple of weekly event. It's pretty fun, but this time it was different because I was pissed, and I'd never been pissed before, and pretty much I was just a complete different person. I learned a few things about myself, and one of the things I learned was that I could just talk to anyone about anything, and I'm not a shy person at all. And the second one is I can be very violent, and I wasn't sure about that. Like, I didn't really like it. I didn't like it too much. So today I was out with my mates, and basically there was this first thing. It was just this person. It was a little chav, and if you don't know what a chav is, if you live in America, it's someone who just walks around hands down their pants, smokes and thinks they're cool, takes drugs for the laugh, just for the crack of it, and then they have a big mouth on them, and they're like, if they're by themselves, they'll try, or if they're with a mate, they'll have a go at you. If they're with a mate, they'll have a go at you. Or in a group, they'll have a go at you. They'll be a bit clever with their mouth, but if they're by themselves, they'll have a go with the mouth, but they'll just carry on walking. They won't turn around and say it. They'll just keep on walking. And basically, chavs, all they want is drugs, sex, and money. And that might sound shitty or cheesy or whatever, but it's true. They just want sex, drugs, and money, because that's all they can think about. Now, basically, there was this chav walking towards me, and he had his hands down his pants. So I just thought, I'll just joke on with him. And he walked past, and I was like, get your hands out your pants, man. Don't be a minger. And he turned around, and he said, fuck off. And my friend, she's a girl called Casey, and she's funny as anything, but she goes to a rebellish school. And if you know what a rebel is, it's just someone who a disobedient person. She was like, oh, you're from London or something like it, it's chav. And he turned around, and he had to go at her, and basically, I lost my temper a bit because he had to go at her, because he thought that he could be more powerful than her, because she's obviously a female and he's a male, and he thought, oh, I can get away with this. He wants it out, and he basically, I can't remember what he said, but it was a bit of an insult, and I basically got out of my seat, and I just looked at him, and I pretended to run at him, just like, do you know when you do one of them steps, and it's just kind of a step forward, and you just slam your foot down, you don't actually go anywhere? I've never seen someone move faster. I really have. He just sprinted around the corner, and I'm guessing he just kept on sprinting because he didn't look back. Ah, God. He didn't come back. And now, basically, his friends were on the side, and I was in the mood just to have a go at him. And basically, I can't remember what I said, but I just shouted, "Oi!" really loud and deep. And they all just shit themselves and looked at us because they were kicking a ball off the shutters of a shop, and I was like, didn't me kicking the ball off the shop? And they shit themselves. They proper just shrank, and it was quite funny. But then I looked at the shop. I was like, "Oh, hang on, it's carpet shite. You're all right, lads." And the lad turned around and said, "Oh, it's shite, just like your mum in bed." And I was like, "Alright, go and say that to me face." And I just followed them because I was heading to McDonald's. I looked like I was following them, but when they kept looking back at me, they were shitting their pants because I just had no emotion on my face, and I looked pretty big in what I was wearing. I was wearing a shirt with like a shirt underneath, It was kind of much of a tighter shirt though, and I had a coat on because I took it in at the back to make me look slimmer and bigger. So it's like really tight on me, and it gives me a good shape. And then I had a jacket on, and these people must have thought I was going to kill them because I was just walking at them faster and faster. And they would do Chavs, and he just ran to McDonald's, and I was just going there for a piss, you know. So that was the first thing. I didn't really like seeing myself a bit violent, a bit in that type of mood, but shit happens, and I've just seen the cutest Argos. I mean, you guys, look at that shit right there. That is boss. Look at that dog right there. That is gorgeous. I was really off subject, but we'll live. No biggie. We'll live. Alright. So back to the whole thing that happened in real life today. So last night I was pissed, as I said, and when I said I could talk to anyone, I was just talking to random people. I only remember talking with someone called Kyle. Fuck knows who it is. My friend's boyfriend. There's someone called Amy, and apparently I felt up my friend's cousin. Now, by felt up, I mean apparently I felt up from top to bottom. That's what she said on the night, thinking she could get away with it because I was pissed. And but I remember things when I'm pissed, as I found out last night. So basically, she said this, and I was like, right, okay. I haven't touched it. I haven't felt anyone because I could remember everything I'd done. And she was proper walking around, and she was giving us all this shit and lip. And I just said, right, look, I'm sorry if I did, but I know I haven't. So I just walked off and left it as that. Now, today, her friend, who was my friend, was having a go at me because apparently I had been feeling her up. And she said, at first, all you done was stroke her back and said, all right. Now, at this moment, I realised who it was. And I was like, oh, I remember that. I put my hand on her back, or like I just placed my hand on her back and kind of eased that past me. Just like a soft kind of guidance so we didn't bump into each other type of thing. Now, apparently, this girl seen me, and she was she seen me feel like go down her back and feel her ass. Now, basically, I didn't do that. I'm not that disrespectful. Even when I was drinking, I'm not that disrespectful. I think that's disgusting behaviour. I would never do something like that. And basically, she said that she did. But she always stays on one side of the hall, and in the middle, there's loads of people, and you cannot see straight through on the other side of the thing, of the hall. So basically, she was on one side, I was on the other, and then there was this massive group of people in between, and you cannot see shit through. So basically, she somehow seen me from one side of the hall to the other, feel her up, even though I didn't. So basically, she's pissing me off by lying to me, saying things that I know I haven't done, because I told her I can remember everything. And she was like, oh yeah, alright then, okay. So basically, she knows now she's in the wrong. And I said to her, look, if you don't like it, leave it. Good quote. Kelly gave me that one. That's Chris Archie's girlfriend, i.e. no one's perfect girlfriend. Now, basically, this girl, she really pissed me off by saying this. I want to kill him just out of anger. And she really has pissed me off. And I just thought I had to get it told. And this girl, she must think that she's a smart ass or something, but fuck me. She's the local bicycle. I've never said this. But there's one person who I hate. And when I say I hate, I mean hate. Because hate, to me, is very strong. Love, again, is very strong. I might like someone a lot, or I might dislike someone, but this is hate. Now, basically, this lad, he got with my ex, and I disliked this guy. But now, I hate him because he's with my ex. So, basically, I'm pissed off with that. Next thing I know, I'm in an argument over something that I didn't even do, and this is my very first girlfriend, by the way, and she's proper giving us it. Like, she's just, that sounded really wrong, but she was really just nagging at me and just going, and I just told her, right, just don't talk to me anymore because you're just doing me head in. So basically, she's probably never going to talk to me for a while. If Jade has a go at me tomorrow, which is the girl's cousin who I apparently felt up, she's going to feel as come down on her like an absolute bomb. She won't actually have any idea what's happened. I'm going to lose a lot of friends on Monday. not tomorrow, Monday, because no one's ever seen me angry, and tomorrow I'm going to be very, very angry. I'm already annoyed with the whole ex-girlfriend thing going on there. But I didn't need this. This really wound me up. So that's pretty much it. That is a massive continuation from my last video ranting on girls, but she's just pissed me off so much. Just Chavs. I just don't like Chavs. I don't like Andy, who's going out with my ex. I don't like Tasha and Jade because they're just making shit up when I was drunk. I have a few people to apologise to tomorrow, I know that. Tasha and Jade is not one of them. So basically, I have a lot of shit. Oh, damn, I keep saying tomorrow, but it's Monday. I have a lot of shit to sort out. But you know what? If you don't like it, leave it. You get your haters, you get your lovers in life. It's how it rolls. It's how it goes. So basically, guys, what I'm trying to say is if there's something that you don't like, or someone you don't like, you stand up. You stand up for what you don't like. You stand up and you scream that you don't like something. You get heard out, because if you don't do that, then you become quiet and you feel weak. And lately I feel much stronger, and I just realised on RuneScape you never do a jab, it's a hook. Wow, that's brilliant. Anyway, so basically what I'm trying to say is, if there's this little slag who thinks a lot of himself but shouldn't, you gotta get them told. I mean, this girl, she had a shit attitude before. Oh, she's gonna feel me come down on a bomber like fucking Monday, because I'm not gonna stand with it. I'm not gonna put up with her shit. So before I even put a hole through my wall, I'm gonna have to say goodbye, because I don't know how long this is going on for. It's 12 minutes. I've been ranting now. So basically, guys, fuck me. I know there's not gonna be much to do with what the hell, go away. There's not going to be much to do with like the whole music thing, because I don't want to. I don't feel like it. So basically, I'm pissed off with this girl, Chavs. And, oh, by the way, I was sick 5 times yesterday. It was funny as fuck. So she's been lying to me all day, and I'm really wound up by it. So without me wanting to put a hole through through a wall or someone's face, I'm going to have to say goodbye. And I'll see you in my next video, where I should have calmed the fuck down. My last video about my friend Omaran was too long, and it got rejected by YouTube, so that's why that's not online. So, that's going to be it, guys. I shall have another video with Omaran, a lot shorter, probably around about 10-minute mark, just explaining him. So, that's, I'm going to let you go, guys. Please subscribe. There'll be lots more ranting in the future. Follow my little adventure. Like the video if you think this was decent. If you want more ranting videos, drop a comment. Leave me these notifications, and lots more ranting will be done, because there's lots more to be done. So without further ado, see you later, guys. I'll be off skis.